Once again, the world has erupted in an outrage in a series of condemnations, but not against Hamas, the terror group behind the October 7 massacre. No, the condemnations have been aimed at Israel, a democracy fighting to rescue its people and stop another atrocity. Countries like the UK, France, Canada, and Australia have issued strongly worded statements criticizing Israel's military actions and humanitarian efforts. But you know what isn't strongly worded? The fate of the hostages. They are barely mentioned. And when they are, it's a footnote, an afterthought. They call on Hamas to release the hostages or reiterate our message they must be released, but demand nothing of substance. No pressure, no urgency, no accountability. Meanwhile, Hamas, who burns families alive and uses children as shields, is left untouched by the so-called international outrage. Freed hostage Agam Berger said it best in a meeting with the French foreign minister. Diplomacy won't work. It's us or them. And she's right. But there is a path to the end of the war, a clear message that has been conveyed since October the 8th. Release the hostages, lay down the weapons. But Hamas won't do that. Why? Because they want another October 7, as they have promised they would do. And the international community, it looks away. They are quick to criticize Israel, sitting in their distant capitals, demanding a two-state solution as if it's a magic fix. Yet none of them have offered a single real alternative to end Hamas's reign and bring the hostages home. Now, it's true that there is suffering in Gaza, but Hamas deliberately uses that suffering in a cynical, twisted public diplomacy effort to win global sympathy. Hamas steals aid and sells it to civilians at exorbitant prices in order to continue funding their war. And yet the UN, meant to protect civilians, rejects new ways to deliver aid just because Israel is involved. And they continue to make outlandish claims that 14,000 babies would die within 48 hours, an absolute fabrication and lie. It's simply madness. October 7, the worst massacre of Jews since the Holocaust, has faded from international memory, but Israelis can't forget, not while their loved ones are still in tunnels and rockets continue to fall. Don't forget, Hamas can end this war today, but chooses not to. So instead of blaming Israel, the world should be asking, why does Hamas have money for missiles, but not medicine? For weapons, but not food? While much of the world has shown an inability to recognize evil, Israel has no choice but to confront it head on. Because if Hamas stays in power, there will be another war. And that's not a threat, it's a guarantee.